everybody, Cody here, Venomous Wargaming, back here today with Desi. So, Desi's back again with Stormcast Eternals, and I'm back again with Flesh Eater Courts. I know, stereotypical. I always play Flesh Eater Courts because they're my favorite army and my original gangster army. So, I know I promised you guys a while back when the Battle Tome first came out that I was going to do all 4 Grand Courts. So this is my top, I don't even know how many battle reports I've actually done with the new Battle Tome so far. So this is the 3rd Grand Court that I'm going to be playing different. So my favorite being Gristlegore. This is Hallowmorn, so a big focus on Knights. And yeah, no Star Drake in his list this time though, so you don't have to worry about a Star Drake or a Lord Arcanum pulverizing a Terrorgeist.
Well, the Lord Arcanum's still there.
Oh, well, hopefully he doesn't pulverize me this time like he did last time. So that's about it. So big shout out to everybody over on Patreon. Thank you guys for all the support as well as all the army donators like this guy. And that's about it. Not a very useful intro. Yeah, I know. But that's about it. So we're going to jump straight into this. It's 1,000 points, Duality of Death. So it's a little weird. So hopefully in the next Journal's Handbook we were talking about this, that they need to have predetermined battle plans for different points values, because at 1,000 points it's a little weird playing on a full 6x4 because some units will like never make contact with the enemy at that distance. So we always shrink it down to a 4x4, and we've shrunk the battle plan down a little bit as well. So Duality of Death, so it may look a little weird, so bear with us. We shrunk down everything pretty much by like 6 inches, more or less. That's about it. So we're going to jump straight into it. Big focus on heroes here. So with my list, you'll see in just a second, lots of horrors. With his list, it's, I don't know. So we're going to jump straight into it. Yeah, Stormcast. Swiss Army Knife of Age of Sigmar, ironically. So we're going to go ahead and check out Desi's list and then jump over to mine. We'll see you guys in just a second. Alright, Stormcast.
Alright, so my general is going to be the Lord Arcanum right here. He's got the Relic Armor of Silvered Sigmarite, his Thundershock spell, and he has the Staunch Defender command trait. And my other hero is going to be a Knight Incantor with the Chain Lightning spell. And for my battle line, I got 2 units of Sequitur with 3 great maces each, and swords. And then I got 2 units of 1 unit of 2 Fulminators, and 1 unit of 3 Vanguard Raptors. And I also had enough for a command point extra. And I'm not using any Storm Host.
Okay. And for reserves, you're putting these guys in there, right?
Yes.
Okay.
There's 1 Sequitur battle line and the Vanguard Raptors in reserve.
Okay. So they're not actually deployed, guys. We just did that for the quick little flyover. So that's it for 1,000 points of Stormcast Eternals. So we're going to jump straight over to Flesh Eater Courts. I'll explain everything I got, and we're going to start. Alright, guys. So 1,000 points of Flesh Eater Courts in the Hallowmorn Grand Court. So that makes Crypt Horror's battle line. So there are no ghouls on the field of battle today. So my general is going to be a more Arch Regent. He's got the command trait from Hallowmorn Grand Court that allows him to get +1 damage and +1 to his attacks characteristics against enemy heroes if he's within 3 inches of them, if they have an artifact of power. So 1,000 points, no battalion for Desi. So his Lord Arcanum, is that your general that has the artifact?
Yes.
Okay. So the general is the one with an artifact. So it's going to be a little, I think it's going to be a little rare if we do fight each other with our generals. Yeah. But anyways, pretty cool command trait. The artifact he has is the Corpse Fane Gauntlet. So basically what that does is it's like you charge in and you on a 2-up you deal I think D3 mortal wounds. So that's pretty much it. The book is behind me and I don't feel like twisting my neck around to look at it and make the camera like pivot like that and stuff like that. Anyway, sorry if you guys get nauseous when I move too much. Apologies for that. Anyways, so the rest of the heroes are a Vargulf Courtier and a Crypt Haunter Courtier. So battle line being a 6-man unit of Crypt Horrors and a 3-man unit of Crypt Horrors, and that's it for the list. The last of the points comes from a Chalice of Yushorin for the last 40 points to put me at a dead even 1,000. So the idea with this list is just big focus on Knights, and see how Hallowmorn can do at 1,000 points against Stormcast Eternals. So it's going to be pretty fun. A lot of people in the local area love to spout that Flesh Eater Courts are overpowered. So that's just because everybody thinks we're just going to bring out Gristlegore. Which we do, but occasionally we like to switch it up on them. Pull a fast
I
one.
think there's like 3 people who are doing it right now.
Yeah. Literally everybody, after seeing me post battle reports and seeing me use it in tournaments, they're like, oh, we're all going to make that army. So you're welcome, everybody else that has to enjoy that. So we're going to jump straight into the battle, though. I finished pulling first, and I'm choosing to let Desi go first. So Duality of Death being... so let me back up a little bit. This is what the board's looking like. So it's a 4x4. So as you see, left-hand side, right-hand side. And the objective 1 is there, objective 2 being there. And it's a smaller board, so just bear with us if it looks a little weird. And we're going to jump straight into it. So Desi's going to have his first turn, and we're going to go straight into Stormcast Eternals turn 1. Alright, Stormcast Eternals turn 1. Hero phase, nothing happens. Moving on. Alrighty, everybody. So into the movement phase on turn 1 for Stormcast Eternals. At the end of the movement phase, what happened was a unit of Sequitors has deep striked right here next to the objective and in the dead center of the board, along with a unit of Vanguard Raptors with Storm Bolters. Haha. Anyways, the rest of the army has moved up like so. So you've got the Dracoths moving up kind of on the, as Desi looks at them, on his left, and 2 Lord Arcanums are kind of moving up around each other, kind of keeping with, you call those Sequitors as well?
Yep.
Yep, with a lot of Grand Mesas in there. So that's about it for turn 1 movement phase. You got any shooting?
I do have shooting.
Your Storm Bolters?
Yeah, my Storm Bolters. And they get extra shots when they don't move, and the rules and FAQ stated that they coming down from deep strike doesn't count as moving.
Sweet.
So
All right.
6 goes to 9 shots each.
Sweet. Who are you going to shoot at, the Warwolf?
The 18-inch range, so I don't think I can't really hit him.
Okay.
So I'm just
So
gonna
the
target.
Wars.
Yeah.
Alright.
Let me get out my dice.
Alrighty, I'll go get my dice too, because I'm on turn 1 shooting. Here we go.
Starting with the prime because it gets +1 to hit, so hitting on 3s. It's pretty good. And wounding. I'm just gonna put these to the side actually. Do the rest. These ones are hitting on 4s. It's also that's better for some reason. And the last one hitting on 4s. This one.
I'm missing a handful.
And
Missing a handful of each one of them.
yeah, still pretty good. And wounding on 4s. Let's take out.
Uh-oh.
Oh, only 5.
Yeah, you got a 3 in there.
Oh, do I? Yep, I had 6. So we got 11.
4, 8, 11.
No range.
Alright, 11, 5 up saves. I passed 3.
This one's the snakes.
Oh, yeah. I know what I'm doing. So, totally. Just kidding. Not really. Sometimes I just wing it. I know that's terrible to say, but... Hey, 6s to ignore. Ignoring 2, so I take 5, so that's 1 dead and 1 left on 3. So we'll go ahead and plop him off and put a wound tracker on one of them. Any more shooting?
Nothing else in range.
Okay, so I'll wound track a guy and I'll be right back. Alrighty, and that's the end of turn 1 for Stormcast Eternal. So Desi does not want to charge, and we're going to go straight into turn 1 for Flesh. Alright, everybody, turn 1 for Flesh Report. So I'm going to do Muster the Royal Guard. Good Ruster. Anyways, so the Varwolf is going to do that. He's going to target, well, he doesn't target a unit, he just does it. So on a 5-up, a Horror will be able to be revived. That was cocked. Didn't matter anyways. So there we go. So 2 could have came back, but only 1 will. So he's the only one dead. You cannot go beyond max unit size. And because of Noble Blood, they heal a wound every turn, or every hero phase. So bam. And that's that. So next up, I forgot to say this, but in the lore of magic from the Flesh Eater Court's Battle Tome, my general knows Bone Storm, because he's Lord Marigar from World of Warcraft. Wrath the Lich King expansion, the very first boss in Icecrown Citadel. Dignified. I remember those days, missed those days. Anyways, moving on. I also had a huge pot of coffee earlier, so like I'm filled with energy. If you guys like my bubbly nature when I'm caffeinated, let me know, because I don't normally do that. I try to be healthy. anyways, so we're gonna go straight into magic now. So I'm gonna try and summon up the Chalice of Yeshorn. I do believe that does go off on a 7. I do believe it is 7, at least. Do you want to try and block? I only got 2 spells, so.
Sure. I'll use the Lord Arcanum to try and dispel.
Which Lord Arcanum?
I only got 1. That's a 9 cantrip. There's a difference. There's
Stormcast.
One's a Lord, one's a Knight. Nope.
Nope. Okay, so I get it. So I'm gonna go ahead and place up the Chalice. Right, Chalice of Yeshorn set up there. Next up, Ferocious Hunger from the Abhorrent Archregent. Casting value 6. Goes off on a 10 if you'd like to try and block.
This is one.
This is the D3 bonus attacks to a unit I pick.
I'm going to use my Knight Incanter's Void Storm Scroll to auto-dispel it.
Alright, so it's gone. Good choice, sir. Good choice. So that's it for magic. So we're going to go into the rest of the hero phase. That's done. Now we're going to go into the guys into the movement phase on turn 1 for Fleshier Courts as the board is looking like. So the Crypt Haunter Courtier and his unit of horrors have moved up over here. Unit of horrors moved up on the left with the Vargolf Courtier, and my Abhorrent Archregent has just shifted around a little bit. He still wants to maintain a close distance to the throne for reasons, and that's it for movement. So we're going to go straight into charging. There's no shooting in this army list. So with the horrors, I'm just going to start off with them.
Just to let you know, if you're within 12 inches of one of these Storm Bolters, you're -1. It's not going to matter for these guys probably, but
so
it might matter for them if you charge them.
Cool. Alright, so they make it, so I'm going to move them in. And that's it for that horror unit charged in like so. The lighting's a little weird right now because the sun's setting just quite a bit and the light is right above my left shoulder. Sometimes you're going to get like this really, I don't even know, like a glow almost sometimes, so apologies for that. Anyways, we're going to be getting the Vargolf in here now, hopefully, so 2d6 with a -1. 6, that's not going to cut it. So we're just going to go ahead and skip past that and go straight into combat phase. So my turn, so I'm just going to pile in.
I'm going to choose to re-roll saves for this unit.
Okay, that's it?
Yes.
Alright, so let me get some dice ready, and here we go with Crypt Horrors, so hitting on 4s. No re-rolls here. I'm just outside of being wholly within 18 of my Abhorrent, so there are no re-rolls of hits, that is, so that's pretty good. And then 3s to wound. I'm re-rolling wound rolls of 1 because of Halamorn. Alright, and then I think 6s are 3 damage, but still no rend. I'll recheck in just a second. So 3, 6, so 9 wounds, 3 of them at 3, 6 of them at just 2 damage, no rend. Let me double check. Right, so 3 at damage 3, no rend, and 6 at damage 2, no rend. So whichever order you like.
So I got a 3-up save from Staunch Defender, and I'm re-rolling. So for the 3 damage apiece, I re-roll that 2. So re-rolling now for the Sequitors, yeah. You want to re-roll that one?
Sure, re-roll it because they're gonna. Some people are gonna complain on YouTube. So 1 goes through.
1 3 goes through, and now
because if it's not perfectly flat, it's cocked, and we should re-roll it.
And for the 6 normal ones, and that will save, and that one fails. And made them all. That's it for that one.
So 1 goes through. So 3 damage.
And sword guy on the end there. Do you have any more attacks?
Yeah.
You do?
Because I'm going to use my command ability to Feeding Frenzy. I'm going to make them pile in and re-engage.
Okay, then I might as well use it now. The Lord Arcanum is going to use a Cycle of the Storm. He's going to come back. He's going to come back with 1 wound, and he's going to take that last 3rd wound. So
okay, and then die anyways.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to spend my only command point on Feeding Frenzy, pile them in, and re-engage. Same exact thing, hitting on 4s. I really should have moved my general up, because that is a horrible amount of misses.
I don't know, it looks like good to me.
3s to wounds. And re-rolling 1s here. Okay, that's a cocked. Okay, so it didn't even matter.
2.
Alright. And that's 6. 2 of them are at 3 damage, 4 at 2.
Starting with the 4.
The 2 damage, you mean?
Well, yeah. Well, it's the 4 rolls. Oh,
so one goes through, so there's 2.
That's another dead guy. And the 2/3 damage. And re-rolling that. And I'm good. So I just lose one more guy.
Alright. I hate sequiturs. So, that's it. So, your turn.
Alright, just gonna pile these guys in here. Yeah, just get a little closer. So, let's see. Prime gets 3 attacks. And the others 2 get 2 attacks. On 3s. No rerolls. And 3s. So
Yeah, at least we're both rolling kind of bad. Yeah, any rends?
-1.
So 6s. Saved 1, failed 1.
2 damage.
6s to ignore from the Varwolf. Nope. Taking 2, so dropping down to 2 on, we'll call him Tombstone over here. That was a great movie. You got anything else?
So I can pile in with these guys.
Go for it.
This guy won't get
So do they like butt stroke them with the butt of their weapons, or do they like pull out a little shank?
No, they got a
little bit of toothbrush action in there.
Well, the War Scroll
Prison
says
shank.
they use their stock, but they have a sword. I don't know why they're not using it. 3 attacks, 4s on 4s. No range.
Saving 1. And nope.
Ah.
Dang it! I saw it for a second. It bounced and then was like, nah.
Got
Down to 1. And that's it.
Wonder if I have to pile in with these guys. I think I have to pile in with these guys. They're within 3.
Well, you don't have to, but you can.
Then I won't, because I don't want them to.
Okay.
And that's it, I guess.
Okay, so Battle Shock.
I'm going to spend a command point to make them immune.
Okay. So just so you know, you might want to, when you pile them in,
Yeah, I guess. Sure.
might want to do that so you don't auto run away with that one guy. Because I'm a gentleman and a scholar, so that's it. So objectives.
I don't think you can be a scholar as a Marine.
True. I ate one too many crayons back in the day. So let's do this. Objectives don't really matter yet because we don't have any. They're not heroes, right?
No.
No. Okay, so it doesn't matter.
And it's 3 inches, not 6.
Yeah. So the nearest heroes I have are the Varwolf and the Haunter, and your 2 are back there.
Right.
So it kind of gives me a big advantage in this general battle plan. So we're going to go straight into rolling off for turn initiative. So I'm going to roll a 6.
I'm fucked unless I get 6. Yep, I'm fucked.
All right, double turn. All right. So let's see if I can kill more than 2 guys this turn. So I'm just going to roll straight into hero phase. So actually, take a tactical pause. All right, everybody. So anyways, carrying on. I forgot real quick with the chalice, there's 2 souls in it, so I rolled 2 dice. I got 1 4 up, so it healed the horror, and then the horror has noble blood, so he heals an additional wound in my hero phase. So blam, back up to 3 instead of 1. I cannot regenerate any models because none of them died. So moving into magic, my Archregent, he's going to go ahead and cast Mystic Shield, and he's just going to throw that onto those guys that are in combat. Goes off on 11. You want to try and block it?
I mean, you got only 1 more spell, right?
Yeah.
So might as well. Oh.
Alrighty. So Mystic Shield onto them boys, and then Ferocious Hunger, 2d6. Failed. Dang it! I wish I could reverse those casting rolls. That's it for magic. So we're going to go straight into movement. Well, actually at the start of the hero phase, do I want to use my command ability for Halamorn? Be able to run and charge. And get a +1 to it.
I don't think you really need it.
Yeah, I don't really need it. So we're going to just jump straight everybody into the movement phase on turn 2 for Fleshier Quartz. All that happened was the Horrors and the Crypt Haunter have moved up on the right-hand flank. Varwolf is flanking over here on the left-hand flank, and I've been reinforced by 3 Flayers coming in from my Archregent's command ability. So I was thinking of summoning 20 ghouls, but I want to keep it all night-themed with this list. So bam, three Flayers. It is always more cost-effective just to summon 20 ghouls, but on that. So we're going to go straight into shooting. So 3 Flayers, they're just within 10 inches of the Sequiturs, so they're going to, one at a time, scream into them. So I'm at -2 to this because they're more than 3 from me. So your bravery 7.
Yes.
So you're effectively bravery 9. So I need to beat that on 2d6. Nope. Second. Nope. And third. Yes. So 2 mortal wounds inflicted.
Okay. So one guy will go down and come back with Cycle of the Storm. It's once per turn.
So does he have 1 wound now?
Yes, he does have 1 wound.
Alrighty, and that's it for shooting. So we're gonna go straight into charging. So the flares, I'm not gonna even bother with it because that's gonna be a really gangly charge. So I'm gonna charge with my Vargwolf. And 8 -1 though from your Stormbolter stuff. So a 7. So let me actually. So because of the -1, I can't complete a charge because the Chalice is blocking me, even though I can fly over it. So the -1 to my charge distance though from the Vanguard Raptors denies that charge. So that's it for the Vargwolf. So we're gonna do the Horrors here. They're gonna try and charge. So a 7, but -1, so 6. That makes it though. So I'm gonna push the charge in like so. Next up, the Haunter. He's gonna try. No, not on a 6. And that's gonna be it for charging. So we're gonna go straight into combat once more. So I'm gonna go ahead and fight with the 3 horrors that just charged. Hit with those 3 horrors on the Dracoths. And 3s to wound. Re-rolling 1s from Hellamorn. That's 4. One of them at 3 damage, and the other 3 are at 2. And the Dracoths.
They go 3 up goes to 2 up with Staunch Defender, and they re-roll 1s.
Oh no!
So the 3 damage. He's good. And they're good.
Wow! I really regret activating them first. Very rare to see that in this game, but yeah, that happens. So
Terminators.
Yeah, that's pretty much Terminators. So over to you.
Sweet. I'm gonna go with these guys before they die.
Okay.
So 3, 2, hitting on 3s, and wounding on 3s. 2, 3, -1.
3 6-ups, saving 1.
And 2 damage each.
6s to ignore from the Vargwolf. 1 pass, 3 fails, so that's enough to kill this guy.
Tombstone.
So 1 dice goes into the Chalice. And that's that for you. So back over to me. I'm going to have these 5 horrors pile in and fight. So they're just going to go. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus the champion's additional attack. So these are hitting on 4s, no rerolls. And 3s to wound here. Rerolling 1s from Hellamorn. Alright, so that's 6. 2 of them are at 3 damage, 4 at 2, no rend.
2, 3, and 4, and no. So just 3 up, no rerolling though. Up.
1 cocked.
There's the 1. 1 still got 3 damage though. And the 4 with 2 damage. And that brings me. So that's 4 plus 3, that's 7. So they all die.
Alright. So that's 3 more dice added to the Chalice for a total of 4. And I'm going to spend my command point for turn 2 into piling in and attacking with the unit again and trying to get rid of the Vanguard Raptors. They're a little annoying with a -1 to charge, making the Vargwolf trip over himself and stuff. So on problem is only 4 of the horrors can fight here instead of 5. So swinging into the Vanguard Raptors on 4s. Okay. 3s. Rerolling 1s from Hellamorn. Okay, so 2 at 3, 2 at 2.
The ones at 3, 3 up. Good.
Oh no. Oh no! Not a command point. So they can fight now, or the Dracoths. Your choice.
Does it matter?
No.
Okay. Start with these 3 guys. 4s. So 2 hits and 1 wound. No rend. Ah!
Not see. Oh, Mystic Shielded actually.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Ugh.
Ah! That one guy is good with his stock.
Yep. So let me put a wound die on him. I probably should have remembered that earlier. I don't know if it would have mattered, but I'm sure somebody on YouTube already noticed that I forgot Mystic Shield if I did roll a 1 earlier. Don't remember. So I'm going to put a wound tracker. I count down, so 3.
3?
Thank you, sir. And back over to me. I'm done. Back over to you, so Dracoths.
And they have...
I expect this to hurt.
They might not. It would hurt more if they charged, but 6 attacks from their glaives on 3s. I think I should have brought my book.
So missing 1.
On 3s, missing 1. Did you take it out already? Oh no, there it is. Okay. And 3's to wound. Failing 1.
So 4?
Minus 1.
4 6-ups. Saving none.
And you're feel no pain, right?
This is just 1 damage?
1 damage apiece.
Oh.
Well, on the charge, it's 3 damage.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow, okay. 6s. Ignoring 1, so going down to 1 on 1 guy.
Okay, so in the mounts now, they have 3 attacks on 3, same thing. So we got
wow.
So, 1 modifier, okay. And wound rolls on 3s. I could have used a 6 there, because then it goes to d6 damage, but that was 5 and minus 1.
So 5 6-up armors. Saving 1. And saving no more. So that's 1 dead and 1 guy left on, or 1 guy dies and 2 guys left, one of them being on 1 wound. Okay, and that's it. So no more combat, so battle shock for me. Good. Good. Battle shock for you, you're good.
Yep.
So, Chalice, so 4...
Oh, does that guy get sucked in?
Was he within 12?
I don't know.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, he might have been at the time of his death.
Sure. So 5 dice on 4s. It heals the 1 wound that was inflicted there, so there you go. And that's it. So going into turn 2 now for Stormcast Eternals, and we'll let Desi prepare for his hero phase. Turn 2 hero phase for Stormcast. So Thunderclap going off from the Lord Arcana.
Yes.
Okay.
Into
One of
them.
these guys.
And a 6. Nope.
Not on double 1s.
12. And I got Chain Lightning from this one. I'm going to do it on this guy. This one, yes.
Do it.
On a 7. Nope.
Nope, not on a 5.
Fantastic. And that's the end of the hero phase.
Alright, going into movement on turn 2 for Stormcast Eternals. Almost had fleshy reports. The board is looking like so. You got the Knight and Kentor coming up over here, claiming that objective. Dracoths haven't moved, obviously. The Vanguard Raptor is still locked in combat. The General, along with his 5-man bodyguard of Sequitors, have also moved up to reinforce. And that's about it for movement. So, you want to shoot?
Yes.
Stonebolt or fire time.
Yep, have to shoot the
Yep,
guys.
into the horse. That was the point.
3s. For the prime, hitting on 3s.
You ever play Borderlands 2?
Yes. Probably a lot.
The horrors are basically being shooty McShootface. You know,
Oh, yeah.
the psycho you meet in the beginning of the game. Shoot me in the face! Please!
Inside, and here's the other 2. These are 4s. So,
that reminds me, I need to get a horse named Butt Stallion.
Buzz, oh yeah. He's gotta be named out of
I
diamonds.
named it after you. His name's Butt Stallion.
Made out of diamonds.
Yep.
So
That game was really weird. Borderlands itself was really weird.
6. No rend. 1 damage.
No rend. Okay, so 4 fails. Or Mystic Shield actually, still going.
So let's shield.
Or actually, that was a 4. So still failed, so 6s.
So
Nope. Oh no.
got 1.
And 1 goes into the chalice.
Alright.
And that's it for shooting, so...
No, it's not.
Oh!
They gotta...
Oh, yeah, Dracoths, they fire-breathing dragon dudes. Right?
Yep.
Yeah, they're pretty much just flightless dragons, right? Like drakes.
Mm-hmm. So into the guys they're in combat with, so on a 4 hit. Got 1. And that's D3 mortal wounds. Ah! 3.
So 3. 6s to ignore.
Aha! Killed 1.
Oh yeah. So he takes 1, dies, and the leader takes 2, goes down to 2.
And another one in the chalice. Right? It's
Yep.
1 for each.
Yeah, he's definitely within 12.
And the other guy was 2.
Yep, so...
And now it's combat. Charges, rather.
Yeah, charge away.
Sequitors are going to try and charge 7.
Oh.
Roll for the far off. Okay, so that gets in there. Okay, let me roll for the... I'm going to charge in the Lord Arcanum as well. 7 as well. Okay, so I'll move the Sequitors first.
Okay. Charges in there like so. So Sequitur is there on the left, and the Lord Arcanum right there on the kind of in between the Vanguard Raptors and the Dracoths. So that's it for charging. Yes.
Yes.
So who do you want to fight with first?
Well, they're going to re-roll hits, and they're going to start first.
Okay.
Compile them out.
Go for it. 3 Sequiturs. All 3 are Grand Maces, though, going up against the Vargolf.
So, 3s re-rolling. Only missed 2. So I got them all. And here, not Night Haunt or Demons.
Nope.
Otherwise, the 6s become D3 hits. So I failed 2. You got 5 and -1.
So 6s. Saving 1.
That's 10 damage.
10?
Or 8.
Oh.
Because it's 2 damage each.
I was like, how?
Well, I thought yours was 5.
Alright, so 6s. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 8 wounds, so I go down to 1 left.
Frick.
Oh, Lord, that was close. Oh, okay.
Only 1 sword got in, man.
Yep, so
Your pick.
over to me. Alright, so my first activation of this turn is going to be the 4 horrors going into the Vanguard Raptors, all 4 of them. So hitting on 4s.
You got more hits than usual.
Yeah, that was pretty good. And 3s to wound, re-rolling 1s, thanks to Hallamorn.
Only 2 to 3 damage.
So 2 at 3 and 6 at 2, no rend.
3 up still.
Ah, dang it!
So
So 6.
6 left. Fuck. So that's dead.
Alright, so they're all dead.
Yep.
So they died, so 3 more souls go into the pot. And that's 5 in there, and then I'm going to spend a command point from the Vargolf to give them Feeding Frenzy and allow them to pile in and engage the Lord.
Actually, a command point.
Oh, I don't, yeah, because it's only turn 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say, actually, I'm going to stop that because piling in closest to closest, I technically have to go towards you. That would stretch the unit out, and that's no good. So, your turn. I'm going to let you have it.
Alrighty. So they fought already. And might as well go with these 2.
Alright, so Dracoths versus the 2 wound horror.
Yep, so 6 attacks. 3s and 3s. Failing 2. This is the spears. So I got 3, 1 rend.
Nope, he died. That was it.
Oh,
That's all you needed.
cool story.
Note to self: don't bother with 3-man horror units.
And so that was your last fighting unit. Oh no, you got the Vargul.
Yeah, I can fight with the Vargulf now. So yeah, why not? Vargulf versus Sequitors. 4 attacks here with his immense claws. I'm not surrounded by 10 or more models, so I don't get more attacks. So 3s to hit. And 3s to wound. And that's 2. Wait, hold on. Did I miss 2 hit rolls or 1?
I think you missed.
Pretty sure I only missed 1 because I can re-roll because I had Feed on Dark Magic.
Right.
Yeah, it was within 18 of a friendly opponent that casts a spell. Yes. Yeah, until the start of the next hero phase. So that was a hit, and then okay, so 3 wounds, Rendus 1. Trying my best not to forget things.
So 5 up, still rerolling ones. Nope, no good.
So 6 damage.
Oh, so there's 2 apiece?
Yep.
Okay, I'll take Buddy Boy over here. Oh.
Right, and then 1 bite. So hitting on a 3. Get to re-roll it because Feed on Dark Magic. Yes, and then 2s to wound.
Bring 1 guy back with Cycle of the Storm.
Okay, so 1 wound, minus 2.
Minus 2. He's gonna die with it. Just in case. Right. So minus 2.
Yep.
6 up, rerolling 1. Oh, never mind. Not rerolling 1.
So D3 damage for 2. So takes 1, and the other guy takes 1. Alright, and that's it for the Vargulf.
So I got my Lord Arcanum.
So I'm going to do this real quick so we can just move past him.
Yeah.
So Victory Feast at the end of the combat phase, if any enemy models are slain by wounds inflicted by this model's attacks, you can heal up to D3 wounds allocated to him. So 3. So he goes up to 4.
I really should have killed him.
And then we're going to just move away from that. So you're Lord Arcanum now.
4 attacks, 3s and 3s.
And then I killed 3 guys there, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I'll just keep that over here.
3s.
2.
2 minus 1.
Oof. How much damage?
D3. So 2 and 1, 3 damage.
Okay, take 1. I'll get it in a second. Actually, yeah, I'll get it in a second. So, let's go down to 3 here. Actually, that's the leader. 3 here, and then we're going to do... that's it, actually. I can't fight anymore. So, Battle Shock.
I have so many copy projects I need to do.
So I lost 3 over here. I don't have any command points, and I'm too far. I think no, I'm not close enough. But I don't have any command points. So 1.
No, you're fine.
Yep.
All right, so it's going to be 8 dice here in the chalice to try and heal anybody within 12. So this is going to be on 4s. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is your turn, so you pick where they go. So 1 there and 3 there.
Yeah. And
Yep.
So this guy has just lost 1 wound.
Yep. He's up to 7. Alright, yeah. Yeah, dude. There we go. And 7 there, and that's it. So I don't got any Battle Shock. So objectives, you score 1.
You score 2. Because this is the second turn you hold it.
No, we're still on turn 2.
Oh, that's right, because you
Yeah,
took
yeah.
it in your turn.
So turn 3, roll off. Ready? Okay, that's cocked.
Please don't make this go.
Nope.
Yes! Fucking
So I'm gonna get double turned. That's okay though. At least I got rid of the Vanguard Raptors. I was kind of worried that they would just continue shooting me. And that's it. So we'll let Desi have a moment to collect his posture, and we'll go into hero phase. Hero phase, turn 3 for Stormcast.
I started with my Knight Canter over there. It's going to cast Chain Lightning on... I got it with the 9.
I'm gonna try and block it with my Arch Regent, so I need a 10. Dang it.
So D3 mortal wounds onto your Vargulf.
Okay.
1.
1. 6 up. Nope.
And got these guys 3 inches away.
Probably.
Yep, so on a 4 up, they'll take 1 mortal wound. Yep.
Nope.
So 1
Drop
more.
dice don't count here. Boop.
And he's going to cast Thunderclap on the big unit.
Okay.
So on a 6, I got it with an 8.
Dang it. Not on a 7.
So they're -1 hit.
Oh man.
And so movement, the only thing I got is these guys. They're just going to move 10.
But can they move? Are they within
They
3?
have to fight that boy, do they? Don't you stay there. Oh, they are within 3. God damn it.
So you can move him if you want.
Oh, yeah,
If you want to back up or
yeah, I
move
guess
closer.
maybe.
Try and make life a little harder for me.
No, I'm going to keep him there so he stays close.
Okay.
And yeah, there's nothing else in shooting phase. They're going to do theirs. They have to fire at these guys.
Okay. So do it. So shooting phase. The Dracoths are going to use their breath attack on the horrors.
4. So that's 1. 4. Yep. For both. For D3 damage. So 1 to 3.
Nope. Taking 3, going down to 1.
Oh, I should have dispelled the blood challenge. I keep forgetting about that. Forget you can do that. I think I'm on machinery is why. That's it for shooting, and that's it for charging. So it's just whoever I want to go first.
Yep. Activate away.
These guys, it's the best choice.
Okay, so 2 Sequitors versus the Vargolf once more.
Yep. 5 checks.
Are you rerolling hits?
I don't think I can. Oh yeah, then I'll reroll hits because.
Okay.
It's a good thing.
Very good thing.
Aha!
We'll just remove this damn terrain.
Yeah, it's not gonna make it.
Useless.
And 3's wound. So 2 -1.
Oh no. How much damage? 2 each?
Yes, 2 each.
4. Ooh.
Excellent.
Back down to 2. Back over to me. I'm going to... I don't know. I mean, filed in, so 2 horrors versus the Lord Arcanum, hitting on 4s, or 5s, because -1.
And then another -1 because of his relic.
So 6s, so 1 hit. Rerolling 1s because Hollow Mourn.
Nope. Alright.
Your turn.
So I'm going to start with him. 4 attacks. Staff. Up on 3s. So just
2 hits.
Winning on 3s. Yeah, 2 -1.
Saved 1, failed 1.
D3 damage. 2.
6s. No. Lose 1 and take 1. Okay. And that's 1 dice added to the chalice. Oh, okay. Actually, not poop. And that's that. So now I'm going to use the Vargolf. So he's going to do 4 attacks with his immense claws into those Sequitors. So hitting on 3s. All hit. And 3s. Re-rolling 1s because of Hallowmorn. And that's 4 at -1 on them.
5 up. Nope.
2 damage each.
They're dead.
Well, kablamo. And there's 3 souls in there now. And that's it for the Vargolf, so it's over to you.
So Dracoths are going to pile in.
Alright, we'll let Desi do
Dracoths
that.
going in.
So the glaives. On 3s, we got all of them.
Ruh-roh.
3s to wound.
So I'm failing 2. So 4.
-1.
Passing 1.
And 1 damage.
And Mystic Shield still active, actually. I remember that this time. Didn't matter. So, how much damage? 1?
1 each.
Wait. Never mind. Yeah, so I take 3. That's enough to kill him.
And
And the rest of the attacks?
just one can get their claws in, so...
No, you can both.
No,
Fight. You
he
do this all at the same time.
Yeah, I know, but he couldn't get it in because he was
okay.
1 inch away.
I see what you mean, yeah.
So, just one hit. And with one, -1.
Saved.
Alright. That's it for the combat and battle shock, because all my guys are dead.
Yep, and that's it for me. So there's 3 souls in the basket right now. So on 4s, I heal 2 and to the Vargolf because they're the only thing that can be really healed. And then D3 wounds are recovered for him killing the Stormcast for 3 more. So back up to 7 again. This is gonna be a reoccurring theme with them. Go up to 7, go back down to like 2, come back up to 7, go back down to 2. So that's it. So you get 2 points this turn.
Yes. So right now.
So you're winning 3-1.
Yeah. Well, at the end of your turn, you'll get 2.
Yeah. So we're gonna go straight into turn 3 for fleshy reports. We'll just go straight in from here. So in my hero phase, my general here, he's going to go ahead and cast Mystic Shield onto my Crypt Haunter. That does go off.
Try to spell my 9 encounter. Oh, you got it.
Alright. No Mystic Shield this time. And then I'm going to do his Ravenous Hunger, or whatever his unique spell is, and I'm going to target the 2-man horror unit. That doesn't go off. So that's that. So now we're going to do some regeneration times. So the Vargolf, muster Royal Guard on those 4s, see if he can bring them back on 5s.
Aha!
Not a 1. And then this Haunter, same thing.
Aha,
1. Better than none. Badoop, he's back. And we're going to go straight into movement now. Yeah, that's it for hero phase. So let's go straight into the movement phase on turn 3 for fleshy reports. My Haunter moved up over here. My Archregent ran up here in the middle. My Vargolf moved up just a little, still maintaining control of the objective. And 3 Flayers have moved up just next to the Chalice, staring down at the Dracoths. So into shooting, the Flayers are going to target the Dracoths with their Scream attack, so this is at -2 because they're more than 3 inches away. But Dracoths are Bravery 7,
Yes.
so going to Bravery 9, more or less. So I need to beat a 9 on 2d6. So the first one, nope. Second one, nope. Third one, yes, 11. So 2 mortal wounds inflicted. And that's it for shooting, so straight into charging. So I'm going to charge with my Crypt Haunter. He makes it on a 5. And then my Flayers are going to execute a charge. And on a 4, I'm pretty sure they make it still.
Yeah, they're in.
Alright, so they make everybody. So the Flayers hitting the Dracoths on 4s. 6s are mortal wounds, so there's 3 mortal wounds.
1 dead.
And these are all normal hits. And then 3s to wound. 3 rolling 1s from Hallamorn. And that is 5 at Rend 1.
So 2 up, or those 3 up and re-rolling 1s. I'm good.
Okay. I'm going to spend a command point for my Vargolf onto them to make them do that all over again. So 4 attacks apiece, 5 from the unit's leader, and 4s to hit that Dracoth.
2 mortal wounds.
2 mortal wounds again. And 3s to wound. 3 rolling 1s for Hallamorn. And that's 4 at -1.
3 up. Re-rolling 1s. Oh, this one for cock.
Mm-hmm. 2 go through. Or, oh, you re-roll 1s. So 1 goes through.
1 damage?
Yep. And that's it for me, so over to you.
Probably. Your Haunter guy got like 7 wounds, 8 wounds?
I believe he only has 6. Yeah, he has 6. 6 wounds, 4 up save.
Might be a little bit long. Probably not though. Have to do really well rolling, so.
Do it.
Yeah, I might as well. Cause
Do it. Doyle rules.
Eldora rules. 3 attacks, 3s. See, told you. And 3s to wound. See, told you.
I don't take responsibility for that.
Doyle's. That's why Eldora dies.
So I'm gonna pile in the horrors. Horrors going in here. So 2 of them attacking the Lord Arcanum, and the leader is attacking the Dracoth. So the guys onto the Lord Arcanum hitting on 4s.
-2.
Or yeah, 6s actually. On that. Actually, I get to re-roll field hit rolls because they're within 18 of Abhorrent now.
Oh, one more.
Aha! Take anything I can get here. So 3's to wound. 2 wounds, 2 damage, no rend.
No rend? So 2 up.
Dang it! Alright, and then the leader going into the Dracoth hitting on 5s. Right? Because -1.
Yes, -1. No,
Are you rolling the 2? Hey!
Could have helped you on Lord Arcanum.
3's to wound.
Nope.
Rerolling 1s for Halimorn. Okay, so 2, no rend.
2 up, rerolling 1s. Nope, I'm good.
And back over to you.
I'm gonna go with these guys, I guess. You already attacked twice, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
I fought with everybody there.
Yeah, so I guess it doesn't matter. I'll start with the Lord Arcanum into your boys. So 4s on 3s. On 3s. -1.
On horrors?
Yeah, on these guys. Green blues.
Nope.
D3 each. So that's 6. I can count.
6s. Saving 2, taking 4, so that's enough to kill this guy. Bam, and he dies. And back over to me, I'm going to have the Haunter go.
Go for it.
Try and take out your Knight Incantors. So 3 attacks, the massive bony club. So hitting on 4s. Do I re-roll anything? Yes, he's within 18 of friendly abhorrent. Didn't matter. So 2 hits, wounds on 3s. 1 wound, I don't think. Nope, doesn't do anything on a 6, so just no rend, 3 damage.
The massive bony club has no rend.
Yep.
3s. Fuck. So, yeah.
Bam! Just like that. And then 2 attacks with Rancid Talons.
How much damage was it?
3.
3? Okay.
1 hit. Actually, I can re-roll that. Nope. 1 wound, no rend. 1 damage. Alright, down to 1.
One thing I don't know if you want to let me take it back. I forgot. I was going to do Cycle of the Storm on the guy who died. Actually, you know what? I don't know. It might have been overkill, so anyway, so I'm not going to take it back.
Okay.
Just wanted to make sure I caught that.
Alright.
I just have him.
Yeah, just your Dracoth now.
3 attacks with his speed
Into
up.
horrors?
Yeah, into these guys. Yeah.
Okay.
So 3s to wound. So that's 3, -1.
Nope.
1 damage each.
Taking 2. So going down to 2 on a guy.
His claws.
So 3 hits with claws. And 1 wound with claws?
1. Yeah. -1.
Nope.
So 1 damage.
Nope.
2 damage.
Back down to 1. And that's it.
Yep.
So Battle Shock on my horrors. They're fine. And
7. I guess
that's it.
Yeah,
So with the Chalice, I think there's only 2 souls in there. Pretty sure. Because the only
3.
thing that died was me and a Dracoth.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go to full here and go to full here. And that's it for me on turn 3. So at the end of my turn, I score 2 points for that objective. So that takes me up to 3. And that's the end of the turn. So, you want to roll off for turn 4? I get a 6, you get a 2. I double turn.
I think at this point, you're going to win.
Think so?
Yes, because you've had this longer, so I can only tie you at best. I'm never going to get rid of him. And you can just charge and kill that guy with 1 move left, and then I lose control of that. And those guys are stuck in combat.
Let's see real quick without even moving too far into anything. So we're gonna go to heal, so 5 ups to regenerate those horrors. So there's 2, and then 6 more dice from the hunter. He's within range. Yeah, that's not good for you because they go back up to 6. And let me see, because I just want to see if I can kill you with Bone Storm. Because it'd be the first ever time I kill something with Bone Storm.
Just because you want to, I'm going to dispel it.
Okay.
Or unbind it, rather.
So casting value is 5. Pick an enemy unit within, or all enemy units within 12. So pretty decent. And on a 2-up. Goes off on an 8. You want to try and block?
Got it.
Ah! Arcane Bolt.
Yes,
yes, it is on 5.
I gotta dispel. Got it.
Okay. Well, you got that. But the way this would go, though, without having to go any further, is there'd go movement. He'd move 6. I would charge. And he would charge, but then I would use my artifact. And on a 2-up, you take D3 more wounds.
And
that's it.
And that's game.
And that's game, because then I would control both.
So far,
Okay.
both of our games have been pretty close.
Yeah, they've been pretty close. Even without the Star Drake this time.
Yeah.
Still, the Dracoths tanked a surprising amount of damage. It wasn't until I got the Flayers in there that
yeah, the
I was able to get it back. Yeah, I found that out quickly. I was like, oh no! I was like, 20 ghouls ain't gonna do nothing to that. 2 re-rolling 1s.
Yep.
So that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. That was definitely a fun one. I'm a big fan of the 2K games rather than 1K, but a 1K game has yet to disappoint me against Desi. It's always been super close and a lot of fun. We usually go pretty far into it. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we will see you guys in the next video. And Flesh Eater Quartz win again.
So overpowered.
Pre-Battle Tome and post-Battle Tome.
Yeah.
Alright, so we'll see you guys in the next video.